Welcome to VVSM Academy. I am Veerbhadraya Demaya, Gopanalli, Challakere Taluk, Chitradurga district. On behalf of our Gopanalli Retired Employees Association, I would like to give a brief introduction to our village students, rural students for their SSLC examination particularly. Chapter 4, Carbon and its compounds, classification of organic compounds, how are hydrocarbons classified, what are homologous compounds, and other things we will discuss in this class today. What is an organic compound? What is an organic chemistry? You know, my dear friends, organic chemistry is a wonderful subject. Organic compounds are the hydrocarbons and their derivatives. Large number of organic compounds are due to the self-linking property of carbon as catenation, and many number of carbon atoms can be linked by covalent bonds. Open chain organic compounds are also called aliphatic hydrocarbons. Closed chain organic compounds are maybe alkanes, or it may be aromatic or heterocyclic in nature, and many more things we have discussed in this chapter today. Organic compounds also contain carbon along with other elements essential for reproduction of living organisms. Carbon is the main factor as it has 4 electrons, which are free electrons, which are also called as valence electrons, that can accommodate 8 electrons in our outer shell. As a result of several forms of bonds can be formed with other carbon atoms and elements such as hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Hydrocarbons or proteins are strong examples of organic molecules capable of producing long chains and complex structures. The organic compounds made up of these molecules form the basic for chemical reactions in plants and animal cells. Reactions that provide the energy required to find food, to replicate, and for all other life-related processes. So this is a very important thing. Now the classification of hydrocarbons are concerned. The flow chart is given by here. Organic compounds are classified into open chain and closed cyclic compounds. The open chain are further divided into straight chain components and branched chain components. The cyclic compounds are divided into homocyclic compounds and heterocyclic compounds. Then homocyclic compounds are further divided into alicyclic compounds and aromatic compounds. Let us discuss about what they are. How are hydrocarbons classified? Made from carbon or hydrogen atoms only. So aliphatic and aromatic, as I told you, aliphatic do not contain benzene ring, aromatic contain one or more benzene rings. The very important concept of remembering structures. Aliphatic means they don't have any benzene ring at all. Without benzene ring. Aromatic means they should have one or more than one benzene ring. You know what is benzene ring and the importance of benzene ring in the aromatic hydrocarbons we will discuss in the forthcoming classes. Saturated hydrocarbons, unsaturated hydrocarbons. What is saturated? Only single bond. Saturated hydrocarbons means only single bond. Unsaturated hydrocarbons means it may be a double bond or triple bond. So, the unsaturated hydrocarbons are classified into alkenes and alkynes. Alkenes means double bond. Alkynes means at least one triple bond. Okay. Now, saturated hydrocarbons are having only chains. They are further classified into alkanes and cycloalkanes. Closed loops. Cycloalkanes are having closed loops. Next, based on the functional groups, alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes with functional groups, and aromatic compounds. These are the very important concepts of how they are classified and all. Now, coming to the another aspect is that homologous series. What is meant by homologous? This, you know, my dears, homo means same, belongs to the same family, belongs to the same category. Series of organic compounds having the same functional group and chemical properties and successive members differed by CH2 unit of 14 mass units are known as homologous series. Homologous series of alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. Alkanes are having a formula. Methane is the first member of the alkane series, CH4, and ethane, propane, butane, pentane, etc. Now coming to the alkenes are double bonded compounds, that is ethene, propene, butene, pentene, etc. ENE, the ends with the letter ENA. Alkynes, the triple bonded alkanes, saturated hydrocarbons, that is unsaturated hydrocarbons are triple bond. So alkenes and alkynes are unsaturated, as I told you. Alkenes are having double bond, alkynes are having triple bond. Similarly, alkyne series are the homologous series of alkynes, triple bonded series, that is ethine, propyne, butane, pentane. So, my dear friends, characteristics of homologous series is nothing but the successive members homologous series differed by CH2 unit or 14 unit. So this is very important concept. Let us discuss about the important questions relating to the SSLC examination, coming SLC examinations. In this chapter today, you explain the electron dot structure of methane molecule. You know, my dear, the first member of the alkane series is methane. Is a marsh gas, is also called as a marsh gas, and the molecular formula of methane is CH4. The 4 hydrogen atoms are attached to the core carbon atom, and the carbon atom has 4 valence electrons, and it needs 4 more to attain the stable octet configuration. A carbon atom shares its valence electrons with 4 hydrogen atoms. In the process, both carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms attain stable gas configuration, that is stable structure, that is methane. Therefore, 1 carbon atom plus 4 hydrogen atoms. This is the structure of methane molecule. See how many structural isomers. What is an isomer? Isomerization is nothing but having the same molecular formula but different structural formula. Suppose, for example, pentane. Pentane is having C5H12. C5H12. So this C5H12 is called a pentane molecule. C5H12 is the same molecular formula, C5H12, isopentane, neopentane, normal pentane. All these are having the same molecular formula, but they are having a different structural formula because of the tetravalency of carbon atom. So therefore, my dear friends, this is normal pentane, this is isopentane, and this is neopentane. These pentane structure are having a different structural formula, hence they are called isomers. This process is called isomerization, or